Alright, we are back for the final part of Goemon's Great Adventure. You might be wondering, what are we doing here? Well, after you beat the game, there's a certain thing that actually opens up in Mokage Forest. A little bit of a bonus feature, if you will.
Oh dear.
Honestly, this is the first time in a video game that I truly marked the hell out when I discovered this. Because after you beat the game, you go back to Wise Man, you talk to him again, and he tells you about coming back to this place and coming to a bus stop and waiting there for a while. And then something will happen.
I think I know where this is going, but we'll let the fans figure it out.
And as we swim through these ruins, and we make our way over to the bus stop that's going to be over here. Over yonder.
And if anything else, we get to see some more Mermaid Yay action. Can't go wrong with that.
Mermaid Yowie action.
Did you really have to go there?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Excuse me, folks. Dave!
That's our second Dave of the playthrough. It's also shocking that it's been this small. Just have to go through just a few more enemies and we'll be right over there.
If you don't die along the way, considering how low your health is.
Yeah. After much waiting... Did you expect this?
Not the design, no. But it's not too far off from what I was expecting to happen.
We're heading off to the to Creep Village. Now, another thing that opens up after you beat the game is another phone call side quest thing that we did with Ye. You can do another one, and if you get all the entry passes, when you go to the general store, you can get bonus outfits.
Nice.
So there is a bit of a completion bonus, which is another reason why I'd love to see Gerard complete this game. Anyways, if we did a side quest earlier, we would fight enemy versions of these for a side quest.
Ah.
But these are peaceful versions. Shades, any idea what the deal is with the mountain in the background?
Let me get another look at it real quick. I honestly cannot tell you. That is way off for me. Where's Gaijin Goemon when you need him?
Probably examining hundreds of other games.
Knowing him,
Honestly, this town isn't that big, but it's just a nice sort of thing that you get after completing the main game, which is always nice.
Man, any chance you get to unlock bonus content after the main quest is over, I'm down with that. Especially if it's not just something like a simple costume unlock.
Yeah. And this is before post-game content became a big thing, really.
Yeah, long before, because they didn't really do much of this in N64 games.
Yeah, in N64 PlayStation era, there really wasn't too much post-game content. It was mostly just a lot of main game content, and then once you beat the game, that's it. Like, the only other game that has post-game content, really, and it's more New Game Plus, and that's Chrono Trigger.
At least the original Chrono Trigger. The DS version actually does have some bonus content.
Oh, nice. Anyways, if you beat the side quest that this guy discusses, I think he'll give you an entry pass.
But he knows you're bullshitting him, so he's like, fuck you, pal.
Yeah, anyways, this room is deceptively big. And these Tengu are also ghosts. I wonder what they were before they died.
Lord knows.
And yeah, we could have easily just jumped back up here. Also, here's another part of the side quest. If we had 500 coins, we could buy a dish from this old woman. And then deliver to a guy who's looking for them. And I believe he's in Tree Stump Village. Anyways, I don't think it matters what design he gets. And as we don't have enough coins now, just so tired because I recorded this literally right after recording the final castle stuff.
Oh yeah, a good boss battle will wear you the flies out.
Anyways, yeah, even the shopkeepers are ghosts. Anyways, that is basically all the stuff you can see here in this ghost town. And now it's time to finally roll the credits. And the main reason I wanted to roll the credits after this part, not the previous one, is the fact that the credits actually show off Creep Village in it. So it's sort of a teaser, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
To go looking for it, because once you see a town that you haven't been in, it's like, where's that? What? I don't remember going there. Anyways, what's interesting is that the credits music here is the exact same as in the previous game.
Hey,
from what I
don't
recall.
fix it.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyways, yes, this game is showing up the fact that you can do 2-player co-op, which I didn't show off because, yeah, I didn't trust my friends.
Oh, fine.
It's nothing against them, it's just the fact that you saw how much trouble I had when I was alone. I didn't feel like adding any more complications. See, here it is. Anyways, final thoughts on Goemon's Great Adventure. Shades, what did you think of this game from what you saw?
Not too bad. Definitely kind of reminiscent of the old school Mystical Ninja game, like the Super NES version for those who have played it. But taking it to the 3D, and then of course adding in the impact battles that made the 64 title so much fun. So, a lot going on here.
Yes, and I enjoyed this game quite a lot. In fact, it's the first game that I ever got 100% on.
Nice.
Like, ever. And it's one of the few games that I ever have, because I don't get 100% on very many games ever. So when I finally got 100% on this for the first time and got all the entry passes, got all the outfits, I was just so happy. Also, I don't think there's a way to do 4 players, so I think this is just the devs messing around.
Of course.
And overall, I do still very much enjoy this game. In fact, there are some levels that I just absolutely love playing through, but overall, I usually stick with Mystical Ninja starring Goemon just for the fact that it's a lot more casual play and it's just a lot easier to play through and it's not nearly as frustrating. Especially with its level structure.
Makes sense.
Like, there's a couple of spots where it can be a little frustrating, but it's not too bad. Anyways, here's some alternate outfits.
Kinda glad we're not using those. Considering what
Are you saying you don't want to see a Bisumaru in a sumo outfit?
I don't think anyone wants to be seeing anything close to Abisamaru's bare ass.
What to make up for it here is the in a bunny outfit.
Okay, now that I can get behind.
And Goemon, for some reason, dressed as a Sultan. I wonder if that's supposed to be an Aladdin reference.
That's random.
Yeah, he also has an impact outfit, from what I recall.
No.
And that's pretty much it as far as the gameplay videos go. Not as long credits as Mystical Ninja starring Goemon as far as the videos go. And that's actually quite a bit of voices for this game, a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm honestly disappointed that this is the final Goemon game that was ever brought to the States, because I always thought that we could at least one more.
What are you gonna do?
Yep.
Oh wait, it's by Konami. That explains a lot.
Yeah, it was developed by one of Konami's in-house groups and published by Konami themselves.
Well, that explains everything. Konami's a bunch of idiots.
Yes, they are. And what would be this game without one final plasma? Thank you guys so very much for watching this. We'll see you guys next time when Matty J takes over.
Have a fun day, folks. Rock on.